you want to start at the top. Always start at the top. Do your light fixtures first. That way they're done. You don't have to climb back on the counter. Get the counter dirty again. And we'll make sure you get all your little hooks in.
Yeah.
Mirror. You're probably going to have to come back and buff it out, but get the big part first. Put those sleeves in. This grout on the counter, on a granite countertop, you can take a blade and just scrape that stuff off. What I do is just wipe everything onto the floor because we're going to be coming back and cleaning the floor anyway, so you don't have to pick up your trash and go bring it to the trash can and everything. Everything just throw it on the floor. Anything that there is on the top of this granite, if there is anything, will just come off if there's paint or anything like that. You just scrape it off the blade. You can feel it when you're cleaning it, if there's something on it. It's going to be kind of rough. Inside the sink, it's already wet because I just sprayed the sink down, so if you just dry it out, usually that'll work. If that doesn't work, which I'm going to get this thing in. You try using a scrubby. Looks like it's getting it. If you don't have to use any product, then don't use product, because it's just a waste. So, looks like the scrubbies, just move it a little. That doesn't work. Then, you can put a little bit of bar keepers, but you want to make a paste. Don't put water in your sink when you do bar keepers, because it dilutes it and it doesn't work as well. So there's some pieces over here that wouldn't come up with me just scraping them without a product. Bar keepers works really well for that kind of stuff because it's abrasive, and it works good in porcelain sinks, stainless steel sinks if they have watermarks in them. It's supposed to be for cleaner and polisher, so it works good on metals and porcelains, tiles, you know, pencil marks on stuff. And you can just dry your sink out again. And you don't have to use water, you know, I mean, you want your stuff to be clean and dry and polished. So sometimes less water is actually better. We're just going to take and spray the toilet. You want to make sure you get the sides of your toilet, and then also You want to make sure you get this piece over here. You want to dust it off. This is, we forget this quite often, but you want to make sure that you at least just wipe over it and get the dust off of it. Start at the top of your toilet. If you have paint all over it, like this one does, you need to take your fingernail, or you can take a flat razor. And it'll just pop all that off of there. Or your fingernail. And all sides of the tin. Right down. You do have to put elbow grease in it. It's not just, I'm not just wiping it. I'm putting a lot of pressure to get all of this off, whatever it is. You want to make sure you get the sides of your toilet with the fairly dry rag. You sprayed some water on it, but you want your rag pretty dry. You don't want to ever wipe with a wet rag. It just smears it around. This way you can see it's just taking the dirt off. And shake your dry rag out and continue to use it. And just buffing all the dirt off of it. On the side of here, it looks like there must be some kind of rust or something on the side. You can pick your bar keepers, which is good for that. Put your dry stuff. Take your sponge and scrub it off. Rag was dirty, I had to change it out. You want to change your rags out pretty often. This is a completely dry rag. I'm just drying and wiping at the same time. Okay. That's done.